A fresh wave of grief swept through the eastern Afghan province of Kunar after an overnight bombardment, which the Taliban administration says was carried out by Pakistani forces, reduced several civilian homes to rubble and killed at least 9 children and 1 woman. The strike comes only hours after a suicide attack in Pakistan's city of Peshawar, an incident Islamabad has linked to militants allegedly operating from Afghan soil.
The suicide attack in Peshawar appears to have provided Pakistan with a pretext to launch military strikes across the border. According to the Taliban administration, overnight airstrikes killed at least 10 civilians, including 9 children and 1 woman in Kunar province. Residents were left to sift through the debris of homes reduced to rubble in what locals describe as a brutal and unprovoked attack. Kunar was one of 3 eastern Afghan provinces bordering Pakistan reportedly hit in the operation. The Taliban say the strikes follow a series of incidents in Pakistan that Islamabad attributes to militants allegedly based in Afghanistan.
او مطلب دا دی چې دغه دلته موږ سنور د ناشنا خلک نشته دا ټول د څاګي اوسیدونکو او دا یو شخصي کورو او په دې باندې برید وشو پاکستان به رحمانه بریدونه کوي او ملکی کورونه ولیو تلفات خلکو تاړي د آبادي تاسو نه ټوله خوځېدل 2 منزله کورو او ماشومان هغه مطلب دا زخمیان او 2 منزله آبادي د منزله اړه دلته موږ غیر خلک نشته نه پوسټ شته ده او نو مطلب د ناشنا خلک مسشته.
In Kunar, entire homes have been reduced to rubble, leaving families shattered and homeless. Survivors describe horrifying scenes: walls torn apart, furniture crushed, and personal belongings buried under debris. Even sacred Qurans and children's school books lie in ruins, a stark reminder of the innocent lives affected.
ارشویل دغه کور تاسو نه چې دغه کور کې قرآن مجید شهید شي او سپاره به ماشومان مکتب کتابونه تخریب شوي دا کور په مکمل تور 3 منزله کور د ټول د منځه تللی دی د بنیاده پورې ټول د منځه تللی دی نو موږ د خپل حکومت نه غوښتنه کوو چې داسې پیښو مخنیوی دې وکړي.
The latest strike depends long-standing tensions along the Durand Line, the disputed colonial-era frontier separating Pakistan and Afghanistan. Over the past several years, Pakistan has repeatedly accused Afghan authorities of providing safe havens to militant groups that carry out attacks inside Pakistan. Afghan officials, on the other hand, charge that Pakistan uses these allegations as a pretext to justify cross-border attacks that overwhelmingly harm civilians. These accusations are part of a broader regional pattern. For over 2 decades, Islamabad has insisted that anti-Pakistan militants slip across the mountainous border into Pakistan after regrouping in Afghan territory. Kabul, under both previous governments and the current Taliban administration, maintains that Pakistan exaggerates or misinterprets the threat to legitimize military operations inside Afghanistan. In October, tensions nearly erupted into a full-scale confrontation when the Pakistan Air Force struck the civilian population in Afghanistan's Paktika province. The attack triggered a fierce exchange of fire across the border, leaving about 200 Afghans and 15 Pakistanis dead, according to local officials from both sides. Despite a temporary ceasefire that followed, negotiations remain stalled. Each country accuses the other of failing to control militant groups operating within their territory. Regional analysts warn that the ceasefire is fragile and one major incident away from total collapse.